Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and X-Force, issue number 11. This wasn't a bad issue. If you just want a whole bunch of almost mindless action with a pretty cool new villain, this was good. As far as story, we'll get there. So, let's talk about who made the comic book, and we'll talk a little bit about the book itself. Benjamin Percy is the writer. Basil Doa, it's actually Oscar Basil Doa, isn't it? Whatever, who cares? The guy's such an amazing artist, he can call himself whatever the hell he wants. Bazzy, he's the artist. And Guru FX on color art. VC's Joe Caramagna on letters. Tom Mueller on design. Dustin Weaver and Edgar Delgado doing the cover art. Nick Russell doing production. Jonathan Hickman, head of X. This issue is called Red Dawn. This issue pissed me off because you saw the cover. It was supposed to be Colossus versus Omega Red. Man, do I ever hate it when they give us a fake cover. I mean, you want to do that for a variant cover, draw me a picture of somebody who just doesn't care. I don't care. But the main cover, and I don't even think there's no variant covers in here. So this kind of ticked me off a little bit. If we're going to see Colossus and Omega Red go at it with each other, dude, I am down for that fight, baby. Let's go. But, like, don't fake it. Don't lie. Like, Omega Red wasn't even in this issue. So anyway, there's these new creatures called the nesting dolls. At least that's what they're being called by the X-Men. So they're the nesting dolls, all right? You know those all-natural monster-type, former Hellion types who come in, they're assassins, and every part of their body is actually a weapon. They could pull apart their ears and turn into a Garrett to kill somebody. Yeah. Well, it turns out now, these particular ones, when you kill them, some kind of a smaller version, like the Gremlin inside of Titanium Man, just kind of pops out with a little, I guess it's a bone knife, and he just like stabs somebody like Dr. Celia Reyes in the trachea. It's like, ah, you're dead. Ha! And then starts running off, and they start chasing him, and then all the other ones come out also. When you kill that nesting doll, a smaller one still comes out. You kill that one, a smaller one still comes out. And it's like, dude, this is effing weird. How small do these things get? Like little tiny microscopic protozoa coming in and messing up with your midi-chlorians or something. Is that where midi-chlorians come from? It might be, because F midi-chlorians. Anyway, this was all right. Like, there's a part here, the only real story, like they give little tiny stories like, Colossus doesn't want to fight. Really? Well, I've never seen that story before. I wonder how it will play out. Bull, don't care. But the only real story, I guess, would be that, what's his face? Phoebe is messing with Quentin Quire. I doubt it's real. Phoebe, what do you call it? The cuckoo sister. Her hands are like ridiculously tiny. I know Basil Doe is an incredible artist, but I mean, come on, brah. Come on, brah. Like, what is this with the hands? Like, magnify those suckers. Anyway, so, yeah, he gets stabbed with the Sword of Cerebro. If anybody's not familiar with the Sword of Cerebro, you're clearly not a X-Men fan. This thing goes way back to, well, actually, this issue, I believe. This might be the first appearance of this sword. I've never seen this before. I don't remember ever seeing this before. Like, what is this? All just a setup? I right away, as soon as I saw that stupid sword, I went back to the front cover. I'm like, yep, a lead up, the path to 10 of Swords. Yeah, I don't care. I'm not interested in this. And all the little things that they're doing for this. Like, you're just inventing stuff now for the storyline. When meanwhile, you've had how many issues of how many multiple books to lead up to this. Like, why they've actually got these swords in the first place. The Sword of Cerebro? Really? The Sword of Cerebro? Not a fan. Not a fan. So anyway, whatever. It is what it is. Yeah, so that happened. A lot of action in this book. I'm not going to complain about the book as far as action is concerned. No way. This gave you everything you could possibly hope for and then some. But as far as story, good luck. Anyway, guys, I'm out. Enjoy. Like the video. Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.